Celebrate the time. Come on. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. How are we, folks? We're in the home race for most of the drivers. We're at Great Britain. The famous Silverstone circuit with that beautiful Aston Martin safety car there. Look at that. Ain't it a treat? Daz had a little cheeky word for me just before I start the stream. But he sucks because I murked his butt. Consensually and in-game, of course. But here, round 8 of the Euro Div 1 fellas sees us driving around, like I said, Silverstone in Great Britain. For a lot of these folks, it's their home race. And all I'm saying is home advantage, potentially. I don't know, because there's about 10 fucking Brits in here, over 10 fucking Brits in here. So we'll see what they've got to put us down. So Daz will be the first on the lap. Also, if you hear me slurping, that is my creamy chicken, fettuccine, and pesto pasta. So deal with that, suckers. Daz starts the lap. Here we go. No invalidation through turn 1. Which is fair enough. It's not the most ideal start to a qualifying session. Oh, a little bit slow on the apex. I have a snap of those. So we've got some yellow flags. It's okay. People are just slowing down. So, Daz. I'm sure a hot take quickly here. Daz is one of the favourites to win today. But there are a bunch of players, homies. Oh, what? No invalidation. My ass. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's the home advantage, like I said. Daz flying, using the grass on the exit. So 103.7 through there. Hello, Pizza. How are we, my friend? No Spanish homework tonight, please. Technically, all of us at one point were part of the British Empire. All right, Cheeseman. All right, we get it, mate. We get it. You're 34 million years old. We get it, mate. No, I'm kidding. You got a point. However, the way that the Western society took over Australia, a bit sus. 27.5 for the Mandem. I do believe that is BM. He's always invalidated. Right, so who would be next? That would be a Haas. Ruffin Paul, he's also invalidated. Quickly got Chewbacca. Oh, that's 27 flat. Estfinger showing us. Whoa. I'm free of homework tonight. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Love to see it. Love to hear it. Love to see it. All the above. Side basket with the 28 flat. Probably needs to improve a little bit. Never said it was good. Well, listen, if you're old enough to be there, mate, then you tell me. Bannon with a 28 flat. Mr. Peach with a 27.3. So we got Grief joining us tonight. He was meant to be a Div 1 driver, however, was AFK quite well and has lost his seat to Will Not Smith, who was at a 28.1. Congratulations on your promotion and/or debut, I do think, tonight. So, yeah, awesome, man. Congrats. It might have been last week, but yeah, listen, mate. You have High Cyber Husky crash, you have Hender coming in the box, and honestly, the racing becomes a hidden feature to the great conversations we have. However, we do focus on the racing still. We just like to have a laugh, you know. 28.3 for him. So, Super Team, let's go on board. Lewis Hamilton at his home Grand Prix, the 41-year-old maestro. And that's a 27.8 from BM. Lot of understeer already, as you can see. First sector time at 27.7. Oh, he's fighting the car. I wonder if he's sitting there thinking, the balance is off here. Oh, Bono, my tyres are gone or something like that, you know, because he was sliding around like no no tomorrow. Oh, yeah, keep going. You know what? No invalidation at that corner light, fellas. Everyone just go wide at cops. That's an invalidation, though. That's his lap done. Oh, Duff Morrison's invalidated. Rob Paul hasn't yet. Auto! Coming through sector 2. Oh, we've got someone slow out the pit lane, but that's okay. Just letting people pass. It's not the worst thing. Oh, Vorno. Get it off the fucking grass, you spud. Oh, any toes might be good. That's fair enough. Route for the 28.5. Manny was here. I did say 28.3. I did believe I did. Oh, he's hit that curb. That's never good. That's never good. That sausage curb. We know like that. 28 flat for Vorno puts him up into P5 for now. A couple of drivers on 28.0s, so I think if you're in the 27s, you're in a solid spot. Stubacker. These fellas, is this on strict corner cutting or is it on bloody regular? Because my god, that's fine, I could use that much, that's fine, that's cool. Very good, coming through here. 103, 104.1. Gee, I didn't realise it was, they're just like the car completely lost all sort of speed through there. Oh, and we got a... Just 1 second. Oh, he's spun on the exit. That's never good. Spinning is never good. Crosses the line. 28 flat. Hey, well, join the club because there's 4 of you there. Who else has just settled that? Darth Morris at 27.5. Awesome job for him. Pash! Pash, here we go. Or is it Tristan? Who's the first one? It will be Tristan. Let me just share the stream to these beautiful fellas. Where's Messenger? Just if needed. So no invalidation, a 104 flat through the second sector. We'll have him about 7/10 off the pace, but right now looking on for a 27 if you can nail this final sector. It's invalidated. That's the opposite of what he may have wanted. So Miller's next, or is it Pash? It is Pash. A Ferrari again all over the place, but that's okay. Pash with a 129 flat. It's fair enough. Oh, another invalidation. Another invalidation here. Miller. Tony Miller coming across the line. That's a 127.8, and that puts him up into a solid position. So, Cheeseman's the man, or is it Matty? Matty going on all that? No, Matty is backed out. Miller going again here. So, he might be. He just might be going again, you know. So, coming around, cops. Oh, flat. That's exactly what we like to see. Husky grief on outlaps. Cheeseman about to start his lap. Hoping for a good result in the sole McLaren. Robert Pole has retired. I don't know why. But he's retired, Rob. So his teammate, yeah. Oh, an invalidation. Not what you like to see, an invalidation there. But, geez, here he is. The McLaren driver. Oh, locks the brakes. 27.6 through the first sector. Ferrari getting out of the way. Oh, the Red Bull. Get as much of the inside curb as you can. Flat through there, beautiful. Warner retires from the session in the pits, thinking a 1:28 flat is enough. If he thinks that comes up to be true and prevails, then your top 7 are sorted. 1:03.6 achieved. That's a solid time. He is on for it here. Cyber, someone who was about to start their lap, Darth Morris trying for the session. A 27.5 is definitely going to be enough. I can say poor Q. $27.5 achieved. Hey, well, I'll tell you what, mate. Cheese hasn't had the best of qualifying sessions as of late, but home advantage. So we're going to the board with the person who, oh, it's very wide there. It might have worked out for him in the end. Bannon, even down in P11 thinks, yep, that's enough. With Tristan set a 28.1 after all his invalidations. Hey, Chloe, thank you for not being angry. I have started the stream. I am here. Oh, turn the car, Cyber. Turn it, mate. Come on. Somehow it doesn't invalidate that corner because if you're just turning, then fair enough. So the front runner is retiring, thinking, yep, this will be enough. He's 3.5 tenths almost up on his time. No, don't worry about it. If you hear me eating, by the way, it's a nice creamy chicken pesto fettuccine pasta. So, forgive me. Reef retires from the session with a 28.4. Is that going to be enough though? Pash, Super Team, I have something to say about it. It's a 27.6. He improves on my almost 4 tenths, and that puts him into P6. No, it's going to be enough. So look, everyone retiring. So 28.0 maybe. Chloe, it's never too early to be eating. It is 3 AM. It is never too early to be eating. You want to know why? Because I love food. 27.8 for Chewbacca. Oh, he's going again. Here he is, Super Team. And Chloe, as a awesome pregnant lady, food, especially food cravings, early in the morning, you know, we're simply alike here, except I'm here by fucking choice. Technically, you are too. You know, you and Darren doing the devil's exercise. But 28.1 for Super Team puts him just behind his teammate. Matthew was here with a 27.7, puts him into P7. I promise you, I'm not boasting. I'm just trying to say what I'm trying to put across here is that we're not too dissimilar. We've both made choices to have cravings, regardless of what time of day it is. So Will needs to. I'm glad we both love food, though. It's always amazing. People who don't love food are weird. All right, Will, what have you got for us? Will, I was going to make a pun there. I don't even know how I was going to get it from, but he's up 3 and a bit tenths here. Bannon, Vorno looking a bit, maybe a bit sweaty now on an early decision to retire. Sure, we'll see Tristan again as Chewbacca has run out of fuel. So everyone improving, 27s. 27s is the benchmark. 27s it is for Will. And there you go. All of a sudden, Pash, Tristan, someone's got to go. Pash, Tristan, get out there and send it. Sods, I'd do that lap and cute. Nah, listen, mate. Don't worry, mate. You gotta be confident and beautiful. And Chloe, why is he eating at his... He complains about it being greasy and then he eats at the fucking wheel. That's his fault, by the way. But if you are hungry right now, go and eat some food. If anyone who's retiring the pit right now, quickly run into the kitchen. If you're 8 months pregnant, don't do that. But, you know, anyone else who isn't pregnant or whatnot, just run into the kitchen, get yourself a snack. He's in the stream. Darren, you fat bitch. What are you eating? Is that better? I'm British. I'm naturally anxious. Yeah, well, with a Prime Minister like Boris Johnson, I don't blame you. And, yeah. Sorry, I'm not too confident in our Prime Minister too, so... Bloody... Our Prime Minister, your Prime Minister, and bloody America's trying to son of some bloody nuclear submarine shit today, and it's like, what are we doing, boys? What are we doing? Anyway, enough about politics. I'm not about politics, but I just think all three of them are absolutely fucking useless. But we'll probably do a better job than I. And Pash has crashed. No, so it means we will be safe. But I'm sure Tristan will probably want to do this lap, because why not? Floral gums. No idea what the fuck that is. It literally sounds like he's eating a flower. But fair enough. It sounded crunchy. Human scarecrow. Scarecrows do have a purpose though. So if he's off to scare the birds, then he's doing a great job. If not, then why is he in charge? I'm not politics, but honestly, I think they're all fucking a bunch of wankers anyway. They're weird, sweet, scummy, and taste like soap. You said it yourself, you know. If they taste like soap, then I can't say I would be eating them. But yes, between our Prime Minister, the President of the United States of America, and the UK Prime Minister, they have a combined brain cell of at least 1.5. The worldwide knowledge of about 1 brain cell, and signing off nuclear submarines and building them in them for no reason. Probably all failed school, let's be real. Look, Chloe, at the end of the day, in a relationship, just like in F1, there's a relationship between a driver and the team, and a wife to a husband, future, by the way, but where, you know, everyone has different things. Team, engineers and whatnot, performance, all that kind of stuff, cool, smart people, driver, just drives the thing. So, you know what? You just let him do what he does, you know? Just let him do what he does. Shit, I need to put my pasta in the fridge. In the fridge, great, awesome. In the microwave to heat it up. I said I would do it. I gotta do it. Oh God, let me just... Yeah, beautiful, there you go. Who's the first one out? Someone come out so I can put it on the screen. Please. Come on. I know you want to come out in mediums, just come out and do it. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, a one-stop round here is the suspected strategy. Soft to medium, mediums is off. It's very doable around here. Someone come out, that's a Ferrari. Come on. It's a Ferrari. And I guess it's Darth Morris. Actually, I'm going to get Cyber. Hey, see? There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let me grab this thing while I pull a hamstring. If you can hear my fridge going, then welcome to Australia. It's a lot of fucking pasta, but I'm a very hungry man. Okay. I'm walking back towards my gaming room. And fascinated to see that there's breakfast is important. I agree, breakfast is a very important meal. However, as someone who does not eat breakfast and would only have a protein shake, I'd say go for the milk and let Darren fuck off early in the morning and go grab some more. And let's be real, a glass of milk, listen, not sufficient enough for a meal. So, Cyber, what's he got? What's he got in store? I think he had a high 25.7 or 25.6 in the first run, so let's see. Maybe even lower now. The track is starting to rubber in, so we should see some faster times in Q2, even if it is by a tenth or two. The time should flow now. Really? You know what they need in England, like they do over here? 24/7 hour super. 24/7 hour? That makes no sense. Just 24/7 supermarkets. We've got a bunch of them over here. So 27.7 in the first sector. Oh, no, I don't know. That's I think that's it's been quicker, but it's not the worst. Maybe made a few mistakes. Oh, and that car, who was that? Yeah, is he cursing now? Because that AlphaTauri was probably very distracting to watch. Holy moly, that was almost big. So that means S-Finger is the first one through. 30. Oh, he's on for the same time, really, isn't he? Oh, he's invalidated. Let's see what lap he would have had if he continues it. 27 flat, just like Q1. .28.3 on the medium tyre. That's fair enough, bro. It's fair enough. 24, yeah. You live in the country. It is fair enough. That is Will Not Smith. That is Will Not Smith. 27.9. 28 flat for the super team. Who is next? I don't even know. You know, let's have a look. Yep, Tristan. Tristan, ooh. And a 27.6 for Mr. Peach. You know. So Chewbacca, the next one to cross the line. Don't invalidate. Ooh, he's used a bunch of that curb. Yeah, that's a 27.6 for Chewbacca. See, the times are ramping up. If you can put it together, 27.9 in the first sector for many would say, oh, 27.6 as well for Darth Morris. Not sure if that's going to keep you safe. If I'm honest with you. So, Maddie was here. Next one to cross the line. BM can't improve. Belly. 27.9. So, 27s are going to be the way to go. If not, you are going to be out. Borna now. Not Smith. Rapid Daz, sorry, Rapid Daz is 27.6 on mediums. Daz has a brain, 27.8 for Vorno, 27.7 improvement for Super Team. Danny Bannon with a 27.9 on mediums. Miller gives up to Cyber. Cyber now on another lap. Well, we'll start another lap. I reckon Daz is going to be the benchmark, that 27.6. You're going to need a 27.6 to get through to Q3. Cheese out in the lap now too, out lap. Is BM improving? Nope, he's not. He's invalidated, so in you come, son. Just looking for improvement, really. Bunch of people coming in. Matty was here, doesn't improve on his lap. It's 27. What is it going to be this time? 27.7. Consistent. Consistent. Comes out 103.8. So 27.7. We're about to see. Let's go on board with Cheeseman. See where he's at. So, Cheeseman with a 27.9. 27.4 in the first sector here. Oh no, Jackie boy, how are we, mate? Sitting pretty in P7, but I think you're going to have to go out again, if I'm honest with you. Time should start ramping up now. Aston crosses the line, 26.8. That's going to be enough. That is a mega time. Through sector 2. Oh, that is also competitive. It's competitive. And Miller. $27.4. BM now. Half a tenth up. To be honest, mate. You got this, mate. You got this. I think definitely go out again. I reckon if you pull 3/10, you'll be solid. Just send it. Send it like rapid. Yeah, just sending it through here. 23.9. Oh, he's not up in much time. It's could be make or break, just like it is for Tristan. He's going to punch to the inside curb, and maybe even the grass there, BM. Oh, and Tristan hasn't improved. In the first sector, almost down a tenth. Oh, has improved 6/10. He got all his time, half a second in the last sector. I think he's filled up maybe to even go again. Daz improved 3/10 in the first sector. Everyone coming out now. Did say it was going to ramp up, and I think 27.6 is the. I said Daz was the bare minimum. Up 6 cents here. He's flying. That track evolution is crazy. $26.9. That is Daz safely through into Q3. $26.9, sorry. Just feels so weird to say it like that. Bannon, oh, there you go, an improvement by about 5/10. Where's Tristan? Tristan didn't improve. Didn't improve. And he was here. Now, what can he do? Oh, that almost made me sneeze seeing how wide he went. He's down his time. He's going to back out. He's going to back out. Someone hit the wall. Someone's hit the wall. That's Miller. Oh no! Oh no! Miller! Well, I think his time's going to get him through to the top 10, but we're not going to see him there, so that's probably 10th place for Miller. Oh, and his brother Billy! Almost losing it on the exit there. Like I said, Daz probably was the bare minimum, so now Joe, Peach, the bare minimum now. Tristan retires. No improvement. Mr. Peach retires. Oh, has he crashed? So asking up into P3, 27.4. $27.6 for Cheese. That sees him safely through, I think. Super Team 27.7, Bono 27.8. That's it. But he was here. What's he got? Needs to be here. Oh, sorry, it's Will first. Oh, massive improvement. Puts him through. And, oh, man, it was here. Gets through too. Mr. Peach has missed out. If I'm correct, it did mean Daz's medium time kept him safe. Wow. Awesome stuff. The track has really ramped up. We've lost Tristan, Borno, Super Team, BM, Mr. Peach J, and Daz, showing why. I don't know why he didn't need to do the extra laps, but you know what? Maybe he was just having some fun. He might have to look up those stuff a little bit more now. But congratulations. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And Daz leads Esfinger and Wilmot Smith. Oh wow, look, Daz and Esfinger are in a bit of a class of their own after that. Oh, I was going to say, we're waiting on someone. It's Cheese. Improves. He improves. 27 and 4. And it is literally just Danny now. Can we retire, please, fellas? So there we have it. There we have it. Some amazing qualifying. As I almost extend too much, we have lost Chloe in the chat, along with a couple of others. Pizza I have not heard since Q1, so we're down a few men in the chat, but we'll stay strong. I have now got my pastor, so is what you'll hear. It is not any TOS dick sucking or anything like that. That would be Jack the Rapid Vorno on the mic. But yes, as you can see on screen, we have lost Miller, Peach, but both the Scottish brothers, and yeah. Yeah. Simple as that. Tell you what would be awesome if everyone can ready up. Don't know who we're waiting on. Someone can let me know in the chat. That'd be lovely. If you can't, then great. It gives me time to sit and eat my pasta. Which can I say, by the way, I make an excellent one. Any Italian fans in the chat? Pasta is the one. Austria. I can't even argue that, mate. Fire. Absolutely fire. Banging track. We were there last week, my friend. So yeah. But yeah. Who are we waiting on? Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Super Team, for letting me know on the Facebook chat. Oh, Q3! Asking for the party invite. He's coming at the right time, isn't he? Alright, well, we can do that. We can get our favourite commentary duo ever. I was here, has left the session, and has now rejoined it, so that's always helpful. Let's get back to some pass rating there. Who's the first one out?
Hello.
Hello, my beautiful Scottish friend.
I ticked the box and everything, so it should be all good.
It's weird reminding you because you're the one that usually reminds everyone else, so...
Spectator mode. Yes, spectator. Oh, I clicked join without balls. I've done what I
done it again.
Yesterday.
You've done it again though. You've done this before as well. Yeah, you've done this. This is the second time you've done this. Yeah.
If I back out now before I click OK.
Look, I reckon you are.
I'm gonna back
just
out.
Do what you did last time.
I'm gonna back out before I click OK. Close it and then join. And hopefully that stops me from my car appearing on the grid. Or a random car with my name tag on it. Anyway.
It's not you driving it, it's not you.
Huh?
If it's not you driving it, it's not you.
Yeah. Wow, it's my game tag.
Oh, no one knows who Rapid Hendo is if it's not you, mate. Could be a fake.
Could be another one.
You're a popular mem.
Well, I mean,
right.
Div 3 is very interesting.
Yes, quick rundown while Daz starts his hot lap. Go on.
We had a guy take out somebody on purpose after getting a bit annoyed, which is always fun.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he'll be gone. It's like instant dismissal. We had a couple of cars that pretty much battled for the whole race. Like every other lap, they would
be side by side.
They would swap places with the different DRS zones. Lots of penalties from people just straight lining Nuggets and Beckett. Yeah, lots of cars that literally were just like side by side for the whole race, pretty non-stop. No safety cars, just the one VSC. Now you have some hot laps. Hi, Chloe. Right, I'm gonna try and get in without screwing it up.
All right. I am currently sloping down some passer. As I made earlier. It's beautiful. Yes. None of the dirty stuff. But I'll tell you something that is a little bit dirty is a 26.9. It's a very impressive look. It's been ousted by a 10th Esfinger. Cyber gets a 27.6. Darth with a 27.5. Hendo has joined the session. Bannon is the next one around the line at 27.9. So, you know what? No one's in the 28s. And as soon as I say that, someone will be in the 28s. Nope, Cheese looks like he's on a solid time. 27.8. Yeah, that's alright. So who's next? Will. Will, not Smith. Convinced Will Smith is behind the wheel there. Must be in England somewhere or whatnot because connection's good. So what can he do? Don't invalidate this corner, please. It's one that can... Oh, he's done well. And comes across into the final little chicane part. Bit understeery through here. Get onto 4th and 5th, 6th even. Crosses the line, 27.8. So, my record of no 28s in Q3 is intact. Chloe, I know you're in chat again. So, let's predict. Where is Darren going to finish? And the 27.6 for Matty was here. Good qualifying session from the Alfa Romeo driver. So Chewbacca in the Aston. Oh, you just never know. 3rd but 4th with penalty. Huh? He has a penalty?
What are you looking at?
I am looking at cars running around a racetrack. To be precise.
You said something about
an Aston Martin coming. Qualifying. Yeah, I mean the qualifying, Chloe. And a 27.8. So my record of no 28s are intact. And leader to 9th, separated by 1.1 second. The actual race. She has predicted that Cyber will get 3rd across the line, but 4th due to a penalty.
Oh, no. Cyber's a good boy.
In the race?
He goes upwards, not downwards.
I don't know. He crashes on the first lap usually, doesn't he?
No. He's had a good finishes.
Quali. Yes, Quali Chloe. Let me know. So, Chewbacca's improved here. And I'm sure his teammate, seeing his teammate out in front by so much, he'll want to improve. Chloe said that Darren was going to DNF, but she didn't want to be harsh. And why would you? This is the home Grand Prix of pretty much everyone in this league. As Chewbacca is finding out that he himself, I don't even know if he's English, but he is also 2/10 up on his time. Time that actually would put him up into P4 at the moment. So yes, we need a quali prediction, Chloe, before it ends. You have 4.5 minutes. As we have Darth Morris on a hot lap, an out lap, sorry, and a one. Ooh, lost a bit of time in the last sector, but it's a P6 for Chewbacca. Improves by just over a 10th. And I think an improvement calls for a little bit of a chicken. Fifth. Top 5 start for a Ferrari driver around Great Britain. Can't say no. So Darth Morris will be the first one to start the flying laps, the low fuel runs, the grand final of all qualifying sessions. Even though he's American, that one throws a bit of a spanner into the works. But you know what? See what he's got. Hendo, I regret to inform you, but Miller, your Scottish compatriot, would be 10th with a DNF. Well, not DNF, a crash in Q2. He still got through, so he'll be 10th. Okay. And Billy. We're starting P12.
Where you, Billy Miller?
Billy. All right, Darth Morris starting the lap. What has he got? A lot of speed through there. Hits the apex nicely. And on the exit too. Just maybe a little bit hesitant to get on the power. But this is looking like a solid first sector. And it is up 1.5 tenths almost. Very solid, the 27.5 through sector 1. His teammate flying now too. What's he got? Comparison. We will be able to have a comparison here with the Ferraris. A 27.6. Still an improvement though. Darth Morris hasn't validated. So, the next one will be Cyber. Maggots and Beckett's time. Looked pretty good through there. He did. Up 3 tenths. This will put him into a comfortable P3 at the moment. Say comfortable, because was that Manny was here? He was retired. Manny was here as retired. Oh no. Oh no. Well, let's see what he has. That's a great improvement, a 27.2. Darth Morris has started again. Manny was here, is out. So who's the next one across the line? I do believe Chewbacca's improved. Chewbacca's improved a lot. That Bannon's improved a shit ton as well. Chewbacca at 27.3 improves 4 tenths. That will see him into a solid position. Bannon has also done well there. It parks on the middle of the track. That's very off-putting for any driver. But sure. So Daz about to start his lap. He's ruining my bet. Hey, listen. He's got to drop down 1 spot. So Esfinger even through sector 1 according to the charts. Couldn't tell you. The charts did not help me there. But Daz, we have yellow flags. Anyone about to cross the line? Cheese P6. Not a bad effort. Darth Morris, P3, 27.1. And they are inching ever closer. And that is qualifying done. Where are they? Cyber, P5, in the pit. He looks so comfortable on the power there. He improves by just under a tenth to go 26.7. Not the fastest time we've seen. He got 26.6, I believe, in Q2. But Daz, my man, this is looking like the front row already. Chewbacca hasn't improved. Oh, Daz getting a and that's a 27.5. He improves by almost 4 tenths, and Daz is on the pole position. Bannon, Cyber, Chewbacca all done. Jeez. And no one else will improve. Jeez, what has he got? Has he got a little bit of time through here? Can he elevate himself? Oh, he does.
Jumps Chewbacca.
Pips him by the size of a bee's dick. And he's up into P6 on this lone McLaren today.
And just have to wait for Darth Morris to come in.
Your bet is correct. The bet is correct, Chloe. P5 for Darren. He retires in the pit. Very well done. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now Hendo or Lorno or someone will tell us that we have a 5-minute break.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a 5-minute break.
There won't be.
There shouldn't be. It was a little bit of a miscommunication last week.
So, your top 10 will be covered up by Miller.
Should I do this so you can eat?
You know what? Would love that.
Okay, P1, you have Rapid Daz in the AlphaTauri. P2, S-Winger in the Aston Martin. Third, Darth Morris in the Ferrari. Then you've got in behind him will be Rapid Banan in the Mercedes. P5, Rapid Cyber Husky with his sporting his new name in the Ferrari. Cheeseman P6 in the McLaren. Then Chewbacca 7th, Aston Martin. Will Not Smith, our new boy, jumped up from Div 2, now in Div 1 in the AlphaTauri in P8. And Matty was here, rounds out our top 9 with the Alfa Romeo in P9. And nobody for P10 as they were out in Q2. So I should probably click advance, that would help. And we will be moving on to the race shortly.
Chloe, what do you win for maybe like a safe pregnancy delivery? How about that? Some good spirit. Some good spirit. There you go. That's what you win.
Hopes and prayers.
Hopes and prayers, a short labour, and a beautiful baby boy. Is it a boy? Oh,
it's a boy.
If I put that wrong, it's a
boy.
girl.
No, it's a boy.
Ooh, I've escaped the wrath of Chloe there.
Yes. They're gonna call him Scott. I don't.
Scott, no friend.
I don't know if that or not. Leighton.
If it does,
is Leighton gonna be the name, or
if it doesn't go smoothly, who do I sue?
Darren.
We'll delete this stream. We're deleting this stream. We're deleting this stream, so you can't sue us. You can't sue us. You can't sue us. So we're deleting the stream after this one, so you can't come back and check it.
That rain?
Oh, you're that might be some rain, you know.
That's right.
So Chloe, I just want to know because you spelled it Layton, right? If you were to spell it Leyton, you could name him after Leighton Hewitt, who's a famous Australian tennis player. So, but I see where you're going with this. But every time I hear the word Leighton, that's all I ever think of. So
Leighton.
Maybe your future son will be a famous tennis player for England. So who knows?
Maybe they want to hope that he's not too late, and maybe he might be early. And
see, Hendo's becoming a dad, and now he has the dad jokes. See, look at this guy.
Oh dear. Well, we're just waiting for players, so people will be putting on their adapting as much as they can. They're set up to the wet weather. I hope it's not a wet race for the whole thing. I hope it's just an intermediates and then back on a slicks or something like that. That would be nice. Chloe has already made that joke. You know, she.
Yep.
Lady.
She's beating you, mate. She's beating you, mate. She's got the dad jokes locked down because Darren's useless at them. I'm sure. Chloe, you have the humour of the relationship, right?
She's
and
the
we can
funny
say
one.
that right now, and we can delete this clip. And he never sees it.
Yeah, people will watch it back and they'll just be silent.
They'll be like, "Who's Darren? What?
Darren? Darren who?
Darren? What?
Darren.
Never knew a Darren in my life.
Darren who? And I better not sing anymore, because then we'll get screwed.
Never mind. He's just commented that he's watched it. Thank you for informing us, Darren.
And we have some timer is now ticking down, so we will have a formation lap still. Yet another opportunity for us to go through the whole field.
Someone owes a sub. Someone, I don't care who, sub to the channel if there's a spinner on the formation lap. Because Rapid Willie would love to. If you watch the Australian races, he spins every formation lap. Wet, dry, dark,
sleet,
sunny, anything.
And off we go for the formation lap. And it's Daz leading the way.
Go on, man. Had me going there. I was like, wait, what?
So yeah, our...
Toddy's joined the session, so that's good. Toddy's
nice.
made an appearance.
Up to 19 drivers. That's good.
I would just like to put out
more than
Hendo
Australia
for the wet, dry to wet. bump up the wing by front wing by 2.
Two.
And take some tyre pressure off, because that's all you can bloody do anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, our full grid order then, as we come around the lap. I've got plenty of time to get through it all. So, Rapid Daz in P1, starting P1. In the AlphaTauri, S-Winger P2 in the Aston Martin, Darth Morris in P3 with the Ferrari, Rapid Banana in 4th with the Mercedes, Rapid Cyber Husky in P5 in the other Ferrari, Cheeseman in the McLaren P6, P7's Chewbacca, 8 is Will Not Smith, 9 Matty was here, 10 Rapid Miller, Peach in 11, Rapid BM 12, Super Team LH44 in 13, Rapid Vaughan down in 14. He's got a lot of work to do. Tristan Freitag 15. Goodness grief, he's made it into the lobby in 16th. Pash, Mr. Bash in 17th. Rob Fapol, the GOAT, in 18th. And Rapid Toddy rapidly running home to join the lobby in 19th.
Jimmy is in chat right now. I heard you had a spin the other night, Kahoot. I did.
But you still won.
did. And you wanted to... No,
Or is that a
I didn't know.
different
He's not
race?
talking about the
Different
France. It's for OCE, right?
Alright.
We do realistic, and I'm in the Haas, right? I'm in the shitbox of all shitboxes. Basically, Jimmy, myself, Oxy, a bunch of us subscribed. Oh, Cyber subscribed to Prime. What a guy. It's just who spun? Who spun?
The Mercedes, 13. There's a big
yes,
gap.
super team.
Looks like
Jimmy, I hate you because Oxy decided to tap my bum around that corner. It's not my fault I spun. If it was on my own, 100% I claim that, you know? And I've done that a couple of times. However, that was Oxy's fault. Also, have fun at work, you twat. Alright. If that's what you're up for, because I know it's like, what, quarter to 6 in the morning over there, mate. So... Alright, this is a great view. Oh, that's a great red 5 red lights and away we go. AlphaTauri, who's in front? Oh, it's S-Finger. Off the start says, see you later, son. Oh, and there's a virtual safety car already.
It's...
Oh.
Cheeseman is off. And looks like he should be able to get back on again now. So we should be going green not too long. Hopefully everybody...
He is proud of it. He is proud of touching my bum in-game. And he even tried to tonight say that it was my fault for turning in on him, and I did not turn in on him. There was sufficient space for 2 cars, so it's honestly the funniest clip ever, though. But yes, Chloe, Cyber already has a penalty, so why have you wished bad luck on him? By the way, Hendo, I think it is a wet race the whole way through.
The whole way through? Oh, joy.
I'm
well,
guessing.
that's us for the next 2 hours.
2 hours, you say, eh?
Well, they do
This
take...
would mean 2 hours.
They do take substantially longer. Because it's the same amount of laps. Hey, whoa, Rapid Dance, and they went into the back of S-Winger there. Oh wow, look at that restart. Absolutely gets pounded. And S-Winger's managed to keep himself in front, and Daz, then Banan is ahead of Darth Morris. And some more shenanigans going on further back in the back.
Cheeseman's lost 12 spots at the start. Rapid Miller's lost 9. Manny was here, lost 6. Rapid BM's lost 5. Big gainers though. Rapid Vorno up 8.
Yeah, good.
Toddy up 7.
6.
Tristan,
well.
Super Team, Pash up 4. Rothwell up 3. Grief up 2. Peach up 1. Rapid Bannon, Morris switching positions. And
I mean,
Daz
I was just about to say the one thing that we did miss from the start was saying what tires people were on, but it's wet, so it doesn't really matter. They're all on inters.
I saw someone on slicks, so that's their fault.
Really? Or no?
No. Would
Well,
be funny though.
some people do manage it somehow.
So as you can see, everyone on the inter. 4 people in the pit right now. 4 people in the pit. New inters, I'm sure, for them. Yep. However, the Alfa Romeo is double stacking, unfortunately, so not a good start for them. But yes, repeat of Monday night, except put in Rapid Kahoot just behind Daz. And you would have exactly what happened. This is interesting because these two are probably going to get away.
So it sounds like the lobby settings might be a little bit off, as Rapid BM has said in the Discord, didn't realise full traction control was allowed, and neither did I. I'm pretty sure it in the rules.
Neither did I.
We're limited to medium, so it does sound like the clever bloke that set up the lobby might have left some of the assists open.
Listen. You need to discipline this man.
Is Husky the lobby owner?
Yeah. I do believe he hosted it.
I give him a good slap round to the face.
Yeah, give him a spank. Respectful spank.
Either that or
so Manny was here, has joined and left.
Being insulting.
I mean, some of these drivers wouldn't complain with the full traction.
It's always handy in the wet. Wilmot Smith is sat in behind, looking for the move. Sides against it. Oh, and he's ghosted through Chewbacca. Oh, that's up one space.
What are you watching?
I just watched Wilmot Smith drive through Chewbacca.
On my screen, he's still behind.
Oh, now he's behind. Yeah.
I think so. Oh, it was Matty was here joining the lobby. Would have screwed all over. And that's a virtual safety car. I don't want to be the one that says it. I don't want to be the one that says it, but I think Matty was here has caused 2 virtual safety cars purely by joining and leaving the lobby. Now, I do want to put out there is a slight glitch happening right now with this game where it will just randomly disconnect people. So, believe me, if you have your game crash, it's nothing new. Oh no, Husky and Vorno both would drive through bloody penalties, and that is a rip in the chat for the man himself. Oh, and Daz lost position here. Made a mistake clearly on the exit or on the end of the safety car, virtual safety car. As we have a spinner, that was Mr. Peach J. Oh, and Daz sends it on the inside of Bannon. Says, see ya bloody later, son. Miller, Manny was here, both getting penalties. So not the best of starts for a couple of our drivers. Cyber, oh, Husky spun. Oh no. This is it's getting bad and worse for Darren.
What, they got another one?
5 seconds. No, he spun.
Oh, he spun down the 13th. Well, win some, you lose some.
And when it rains, it pours.
Oh,
someone's in the wall.
Grief's into the wall.
Grief. I heard that.
Oh,
it sounded like a
grief.
bone breaking. Oh, he's just
Grief. Reverse it just to get it back on track. Luckily, there's no one in it.
You should have seen that. You should have seen that on my screen. It looked like he just. Oh, and now he's off the track. Grief, mate. Yep, right straight ahead. There we go. Let's get it going. Oh, he's lost his wing. That's what he's done. Okay.
Yeah, he lost it into whatever the corner that is.
So I just want to commentate Hussey's race. 5 seconds off the start. Drive-through penalty and a spin on lap 4. Not your ideal start. However, if it is wet all race, the Hendo strat is to not pit. Or pit once. So Vorno in for his drive-through. Where does that go? Oh, no, Vorno's spun as well. Mate, what is going on? These Rapid boys are dropping like flies, and it's their home bloody track. Someone with non-spinning capabilities needs to go out and teach him. Hendo.
I mean, I'm not great in the wet, to be honest. It's the one time I do end up. Don't give me Canada flashbacks.
Matty was here, has also had a moment. Oh, and that's it's gone from a great qualifying to a Giovinazzi style performance in the race. So that's never great. And Hendo, I agree. However, I was referring to Monday night, where you did have an opportunity to have no pens, and you ended up coming out with 8.
Yeah, no. Monday was not good, but at least it gave me a bit of an education for last night, and I grabbed myself another podium. So
beautiful.
And that's coming from nearly a lap down.
Absolutely.
Which was not bad. I
have seen Pajala online, but I don't know if he's doing one of those
he does it
early on run races this morning.
Yeah, he does some other league on it.
If he is.
Thursday.
Oh, Matty was here, retires in the pit. Coddy, 3-second penalty. For multiple warnings, aka using more of the track than you should. Daz with a 38.3. It's the fast lap of the Grand Prix. However, it's still 1.6 behind Esfinger, and I'm just saying he's looking a bit comfortable out there. Looks like he's managing a Italian Grand Prix like the Australian hero himself, Daniel Ricciardo. Manny was here, has retired in the pit, left the session, gone, you know what, bugger off. And Hendo has redeemed a highlighted message in the chat for absolutely no reason.
Because I've literally got so many flipping, whatever they call points, channel points. I've got 14,180 points. Because I leave the stream on when I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, me too.
So
it helps.
Thousands of points.
We actually do need to sort that out. However, I do believe that's something to do with the affiliation or partner program.
We need
Twitch
emoji
that allows us to edit it.
Yeah, we do have spaces for some, but I haven't actually had a look at it yet, so I'll add it to my list.
Chloe, what you need to do is you need to write down some ideas, and we'll brainstorm some, and then we can brainstorm a price.
But I mean, we can at least have the snail and stuff.
That would be good.
Sully's t-shirts, little.
Yep. Yep. No, I'm with that 100%. As SVU sets a 38.1. That's the Mercedes of Bannon, and Daz has dropped back a bit here, so I don't know what's going on. Hey, what about if you redeem 100,000 of your channel points, Chloe? Hendo has to do a live stream topless.
I don't know if it works like that.
Listen,
it's just emotes.
Send out a petition on the Discord.
Use an emote to unlock. Yeah.
But we can set incentives for channel points too, you know.
Definitely something we can look into.
And as I was saying, Bannon catching up to the back of Daz, he's also dropped a second in not even 2 sectors. So, is it dirty wind, dirty air, or is it
dirty wind?
It's still technically the same thing. You know, so Tristan has made his way up into P8. He's in a nice little train here behind Chewbacca, Wilnot Smith, Super Team, Tristan, Rapitotti. So 5 cars there having some fun. I would be. I love driving in the wet. Hendo is the opposite, but that's also because Hendo lives in Scotland. And by living in Scotland, he's never seen the sun in his life. So, you know, so seeing the wet just brings back all the childhood trauma of seeing the wet all the time. So, Toddy and Tristan are getting in front of Super Team because Super Team is pitting. Interesting. So there are your penalties on the left. So Chewbacca and Cyberhusky can get rid of the 5 seconds out of that. So it'd be Chewbacca 3, Toddy 3, Speech 6, Borno and Miller on 6 as well. Don't we all get a bit of dirty wind? Ugh. Whether it's from the back end of a human or a back end of a F1 car, it all leads to the same result. Something that is not nice. Greek there with his first 3-second time penalty, and Super Team has come out just behind Vorno. Oh, and just behind, nope, sorry, just behind Cyber. Cyber out into P13. What? You do realise 30 degrees in Scotland is like 40 degrees here, so... And I'm happy to say to you guys that 40 degrees, it's manageable. So, however, I do realise the sun UV rays and all that kind of jazz are different. I know that air cons and fans are not necessarily sold as provident over there as it is over here. So, fair enough. So we have Super Team out now in P14. He's made his pit stop, not compulsory, as the wet race is going to stay wet, as Daz also sets a 38-1. So Toddy's getting really close to the back of Tristan here. Toddy relishing the fact he missed out on qualifying by, yeah. See, just proving my point. Raining, freezing, trash. Look, as an Australian, winter is the worst 3 months of my life.
Pretty much, Cheeseman and Toddy have swapped places.
Yeah, essentially.
I don't know
just
what
mentioning your childhood trauma.
My childhood trauma?
Childhood trauma. Yeah, I've never seen the sun. This is why you hate wet races.
I mean, I didn't live in Scotland for... Well, I was only in Scotland for like 8 years or something, so...
Oh, are you in England now?
Yeah, I was down near Wales for a lot of it. Which is all pretty
I guess because
so.
I guess it's all still... I mean, it's all connected, really, so you can
it's
say,
all
you know,
pretty
tomorrow I'll
miserable,
feel...
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Maybe
I'll
go
be
and
in
live in,
England
like,
today,
South
Wales
Spain or
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Well, there's not too many fights going on. We've got Toddy, Tristan.
Yeah, Toddy's the closest. Toddy is the closest, so...
Tristan,
Toddy looks like he's really pushing.
Doing a good job there in P6, Wilmot Smith.
Just want to point out, Daz sets the 37.9 fast up the Grand Prix, so maybe a bit of less rain, maybe... Look, the strategy that it confirmed onto the string was to pit on lap 13 for an Inter. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it will dry up. So that's one thing as commentators we do not get. However, that kind of would be nice. Rapid Toddy. Oh, they're getting really close now. Wilmot Smith is... I don't know where he's losing the pace. However, what I was about to quickly mention, as we go over with Toddy here, wet around here, it is extremely hard to pass. You need to be out tractioning, out speeding, out maneuvering just a little bit more with the rain. However, on the dry here, it's doable. There's DRS zones and dry strategies. Everyone's on the same tyre, probably similar setups. It's very difficult. It's all driver skill, really, I think, in the wet. Really brings out what we know in the drivers, so we'll see. They're getting closer. That's how close it is. That's all it is. This weekend, people are just enjoying that. Oh, 37.2. That was just 9/10 quicker than the previous lap from Daz. He's right up to the back of... Well, not right up to the back, but second now. There's a lot more group on the track due to stuff. Oh, and Toddy! Toddy's got Tristan. Obviously a lot more grip on the track, or maybe it is drying up slightly, or tyres feel a lot better now. I don't know. What I can tell you is Hendo has left me behind.
I'm munching my way through a bag of crisps.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. But you know what? That makes perfect sense, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? I went quiet when I ate my food. That's fair enough. Alright, so Borno with a 3-second time penalty. That leads him up to 9 seconds. Not surprised with Jack. Never surprised to see Mr. Borno grabbing himself a cheeky 3-second time penalty here and there.
Tristan Freitag's looking at the back of Toddy.
He is. Toddy actually overtook him at the start of the lap.
I am watching.
Yeah, I know. Just making sure.
Just saying
you might
he was
not have been
coming
on
back.
that particular part, you know. Yes, he
He's
might
just
be.
dropped off
So,
again now as Mr. Peach looks to be coming up behind him.
Pash. But yeah, Mr. Peach is caught up here. Pash, 3-second time penalty. Pash the Basher. That sounds like he's abusive. Was it Pash Bash?
Just Bash.
He's abusive
Mr.
on track.
Bash. He's not
Mr.
abusive,
Bash.
he's just kind of a bit glitchy. But I think he's fine now. It wasn't too bad the last
Yeah,
race.
no, he
so.
seems to be good. Mr. Peach actually gets another 3-second time penalty. Evens him out with Vorno. We'll keep an eye on that.
Now, will Tristan Freitag let his teammate get past, as he has caught up with him quite quickly, so it wouldn't be
I do
too much
believe
of an
that's
issue.
because
Just to,
Will Not Smith is
creating a bit of a drain.
Pasha Smasher. That's a good one. Pasha Smasher. He is abusive on track in terms of likes a good old elbow fight, so that's fair enough and that's okay. But that's the only way I'll ever allow the word abusive to be a good thing. Apart from that, don't be abusive ever. But no, Pasha Smasher.
Yeah. So Will Not
that's
Smith
gonna ring
creating a
my
bit of a drain.
He is. He's dropped back from Chewbacca.
He might just be struggling on these inters that are getting a bit long in the tooth.
Cyber's also eyeing up Vorno while we're at people eyeing people up.
Problem with the dry line appearing is that the inters will heat up quite a bit, so it's not really the best thing
I
to
think
have hot.
I think the rain has eased off.
Yeah. The game might
Dad's
even
getting a
switch
3-second
to,
time penalty. That's who knows.
switch to sunny a little bit soon.
I was just saying while you were eating, just because we see on the strategy that it's into the inter does not mean that it necessarily stays that way.
No,
The drivers
I
have
will
all the
expect
forecasts.
it to be going on to slick soon by the looks of it. It is easing
Yeah,
off.
the rain
and
has
the
stopped a
sky
lot.
is
The
lightening
times
up.
are dropping. And the heavens
so-
are opening above, and Rapid Hendo will be watching from above.
So yeah, look for people to stay on inters and not pit in the next couple of laps. Even though this would be if it was a full inter race, this would be when you would want to come in for your fresh inters. But with it looking like it might clear up,
Will Not Smith has left the session.
No.
He's been randomly kicked here.
I will send him an invite.
Oh no, that's unfortunate for him. Yep, so that's Rapid Hendo's segment of tyre strategy or strategy for the race, as he does with every every race. Hendo strategies, number one on the market. Sign him up. Sign him up.
Will Not Smith's just gonna end up dropping down the order here. As he's gone.
He should be all good.
He should be back in soon. Luckily the AI isn't set too low, so shouldn't lose too much time. So he gets back
Tristan, a 3-second time penalty. So Daz gets a 3-second time penalty, but he's
Banana's
really
into
putting
the
the pressure on.
pits. Banana is into the pits.
Yep, Banana into the pits. It will elevate Darth Morris up into the podium position. Really shows you that Esslinger and Daz were a class
Fresh
above
set
the
of
rest here.
inters then for Banana. That's interesting. I would have
Well, let's
thought
see
the
what he's
weather
got.
would be clearing up. Mr. Peach and Will Not Smith are both into the pits as well. Looks like Will Not Smith is back in. Or his AI just decided to pit by itself. Hopefully he is in his car and he made that decision himself. We shall see when it comes back out.
I think
it's solid during the
yeah.
pits, but once it comes back out, we'll see whether he's in or not. I didn't see his name come up, so it might be that he's not back.
No, I don't think he is.
No, it's still ghosted. So that's the AI pitting for him, which is not the best thing, not the thing you really want.
No, you don't. No, you don't at all.
Don't get
Considering
twice
he
in
was
your
in a
strategy.
point-scoring position.
He's doing very well until he was slowing down a bit.
If his AI,
Still doing well.
this AI somehow does finish in the points. That's congratulations to him. Yep, breathe 6 seconds. Down in P17, so I'm not really chopping.
Best swingers in also into the pits. He'd be going for the fresh inters, probably. It's not really any sign of not really any sign of the weather clearing up anytime soon. So yeah, everybody.
But the undercut of fresh inters.
The fresh inters, yeah, the undercut might get Daz.
Or might keep
Daz Morris,
is
maybe
really
not.
pushing towards the end.
Yeah.
So where is Bannon going to come out here in comparison? So is he was fighting. He needs to be in front of Darth Morris when Darth Morris fits.
Banan's getting a bit held up by Pash here. Banan's on the fresh inters.
Getting on 12 seconds now. But that undercut has worked a treat because he was 12 seconds behind. Might not be
too great for Banan though. He is getting held up by Pash quite a bit here. As he goes for the overtake. Very easy job.
I just want to lay down. Coming into the pits, 12 seconds. He was 12 seconds behind when he went into the pits. He's now 7.7 behind Esvinger.
Yeah.
Could this undercut be that powerful?
About 3 seconds. So yeah, Esvinger should have a bit of a jump on us, and Banan might have quite a reasonable jump on Darth Morris as well.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. When are they going to pit?
Are they looking to
they
go?
Haven't pit this time around.
Chewbacca's in.
Yep, Chewbacca in. He'll serve his 5-second time penalty in there as well.
Rapid Toddley staying out for another lap, which is him up to third. Justin Freitag now in fourth.
Do you reckon we go all the way? It's definitely doable to go all the way on one set.
Chewbacca was serving his...
Yep, 5 seconds. So what do you reckon, Endo? Is Daz trying the I won't stop strategy?
It would be a little bit silly. Those tires will run out eventually. They ain't gonna last a whole race.
Just want to note Darth Morris has dropped back.
Just wonder whether
seconds as well.
If the rain eases off, they might gamble for the slicks. But it does look pretty constant, to be honest. It hasn't changed in the last couple of laps.
So are we seeing anyone come in? Daz staying out. Alright, Darth Morris. Darth Morris going to go in. He's losing a bunch of time at the moment.
Yeah.
Especially to Bannon.
I think it might have got to the stage that if you were going to box, you should have boxed already, and if you... Wilmot Smith has eventually joined.
Wilmot Smith has joined. Good to see him back.
Eventually has dropped a whole ton of places though, as we have a Alfa Romeo, or BM, losing it and getting back on. Down the something straight. Wellington.
So Daz, you know what? He's
that's Daz in behind him, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
On the lap. Lap up.
Esvinger can get held behind what's his name? Toddy and Tristan here. This could work in Daz's favour. And as I say that, there's a car around. It's Super Team on the pit.
On the Hamilton straight.
There you go.
pit
Hamilton straight. There, that one.
Just ahead of him. Chewbacca and Rotherpole fighting it out. Chewbacca trying to get past on the fresh inters.
Rapid Warner up to 12 seconds now, matching Mr. Peach.
Here comes Chewbacca as ERS goes for the inside. It's going to be a late lunge. Oh, on the brakes, Rotherpole just eases it off and lets him go. And
Rotherpole, passionate man, passionate racer.
Plays it safe.
Plays it safe this time, and that Haas, the shitbox, even though it is an equal performance. So timing glitch is back for a moment.
But S-Winger is right on the back of Tristan Freitag here. And they are quickly catching up to Rapatodi as well. So S-Winger on the fresh.
It's stayed at about a second. However, this will be frustrating for S-Winger. Darren and Jack apparently keep swapping places. Probably. Whether it's an attempt to genuinely overtake each other or to help each other, we don't know. I've had both of the points right now, so now I just wonder, is there a safety car potential here, Hendo?
In the wet, always. Oh, Cyber Husky. So Cyber Husky's got a lot more pace.
S-Winger.
S-Winger's
at 3 seconds. That's evened him out with Daz now. So if there was a safety car right now, Daz would be in prime position.
Well, I mean, all the people that are yet to pit are essentially waiting for a safety car or for the weather to change. That's kind of what it's all going for now. As Husky is coming up the inside of Mono, and he kind of goes off track there, but I'll let him away with that one. Into Cops we come, side by side through Cops. Yes, you can get through side by side through Cops.
Yeah, Hamilton, take notes. Hamilton, take notes. Only kidding, well, not kidding, but Toddy, 3 second time penalty. That will help his race. However, if I'm calculating this correctly, S-Wing was about 28 seconds right now. Behind Daz. And I'm just thinking, even if he was to pit, that could potentially keep him ahead. I don't know. They usually use about 30 seconds here, but that's also in the dry. So interesting. So who's just lost position there? Oh, S-Winger. S-Winger has taken Tristan down. He's looking at not Daz, he's looking at Toddy. Toddy's back end, the McLaren. The 1-2 champions of Monza. If you haven't heard about that, then have you been living under a rock? Because if you're here watching F1 on the game and haven't watched it in real life, then I recommend you go back and watch it. I don't know what they use over there, Sky Sports, BBC, whatnot. Go watch it. In Australia, I'm
Sky
telling you
Sports
to watch it
F1
on KO or Foxtel. Watch it. It was an awesome race. Verstappen and Hamilton crash, and you can go sort out whatever you think of it. It won't matter. Verstappen is
racing incident. What?
Grid penalty. But hey. So hopefully no racing incidents here.
S-Winger.
Yep.
Looking at Rapid Toddy. Got to get past him ASAP to start cutting into the lead of Daz before Daz hits the pits.
If he hits the pits. 7 laps to go, including this one, and no sign of slowing down for the AlphaTauri driver. I'd like to know what percentage his tyres are on.
Yeah,
not necessarily high wear track.
No, but these runners that are yet to pit are going to be crying.
Oh, Esslinger looking inside, looking on the outside. That McLaren's back end looking vulnerable to the Aston Martin. And Rapagorno now takes the lead in penalties, 15 seconds. And here he comes, down the inside. And Rapatotti gives him enough space and room. Oh, holds it around the outside. Oh no, this is
Still there, still side by side. Oh, Toddy there with the balls.
Keeps it in front.
Keeps his foot in through Maggots and Beckets.
I'd like to know the set of balls in that guy, because my golly gosh, especially in the wet.
Esslinger's got it now though, and this will very much be the end of that battle. I would have thought Esslinger will have the chance to get his car moving.
He is 28.6 seconds behind Daz though.
Yeah. And
he spun a little bit on the exit there. A little bit there, so
the GOAT strategy of not pitting at all is going to happen with Daz and Jordan, Toddy, Tristan, Hash, Husky, Vaughn, Rob Frevol, all not stopped yet.
So we'll show you where our leader is. He's just, looks like he's just on a Sunday drive. 95% ERS. And just having fun. Clean air. No one around him for a mile. A lap car is behind him, but he's not worried about that. He's just looking after the tyres and trying to bring this baby home, because this might be the strategy of all. And Hendo usually nails them in saying, well, you needed to pit. Well, Hendo's always right, so maybe you didn't need a pit. There's 5 laps to go. He must be somewhere near puncture territory, however, I don't know. I can't see that stat. Neither can Hendo.
I don't know what
can see what tyre wear he's on.
Yeah, what the tyres are like.
However, if they are still managing to hold on as well as they are, can't be too bad. However, Esslinger still has a chance against Darth Morris here. He's definitely catching. However, Esslinger would need to gap him by 3 seconds, and that's Grief. Grief
is disqualified for driving the wrong way.
Facing the wrong way, and that's some sort of BS, because he's actually just spun there and ended up facing the wrong way.
He's tried to rejoin the track. He's kind of spun out going straight, and instead of carrying on straight, he's tried to come back on himself, and that gives you a good old DSQ. Better just to kind of carry on, but carry on slowly.
Yep, I fully agree, and that's unfortunate for him.
Just the 4 laps remaining then. Baz with considerable lead of 21.7.8.9.22 2 seconds. Back to 21.
21.9.
And he comes across the line to start lap 23. That will be a little while before Morris comes
He's
around.
scored a second this lap on Darth Morris, but at the moment not going to be enough. It's a gap to either catch up to him. It's like they always say, it's one thing to catch up, it's another thing to overtake, and in the wet around here it's not easy to overtake. And then on top of that, he would need to gap him by 3 seconds at this rate. Cheeseman getting a 3-second time penalty. Essling with the fast lap of the Grand Prix at 37.1, takes it up by a tenth from Daz. Daz with 4 laps to go, including this one. Just seems to be chilling, taking it easy, short shifting up. So, as soon as I said Esslinger anything, Esslinger has caught up a 1.5 seconds, and it's not even sector 1. And is now sector 1. And that is a solid second. in Sector 1. Are the tyres about to drop off the cliff for the front two? If it is, then Esslinger needs to push that Aston Martin like no tomorrow. Look, Chloe, you might have got P5 with the qualifying over. P4. Not looking too promising. I do believe that was BM with the 3-second time penalty, his first of the afternoon. Very unfortunate for the Alfa Romeo drivers today. And the Hassets. They might matter. Wilmot Smith. He's not really catching the back of Super Team. However, right now, is in the penalty territory of a few of the cars ahead. So this could be alright for him. Could be. Esslinger has caught, how much seconds is that? 36.7. No, that was 2. That was 2 seconds that lap. 2 seconds.
There's a McLaren. Cheeseman is just in Sector 3.
Coming out of the bridge. Coming under the bridge. Coming out of Maccas and Beckett's. He's put it in the wall somewhere.
He's got going again though. Oh, and he's back into the wall. So that's another bit of the front wing gone.
Oh, why'd you do that to him? You said he was going wrong.
Well, he's going again now. And...
and into the wall again.
He's trying to get it back to the pits.
Second from Sector 1. So, 2 laps to go, 6.7 seconds.
I mean, if he clicks to retire, then he still gets classified P17, so it just saves him 2 laps of driving around. Mr. Peach in behind Rapid Varno.
Yep. And right now, they're even on penalties, so right now this is a even fight on track. However, their penalties might drop them out of these point scoring positions.
Well, yeah, they'll be dropped out of the points anyway. So, fighting for pride. 3 cops. And into Maggots and Beckett's.
Esslinger has used all his deployment.
Brief has left the session.
Hash 3-second time penalty. Yep, Brief's left. And another fastest lap at 36.4 this time. Super Team getting a 3-second time penalty. He's first of the race.
Just needs
one really late on
3
against in Austria. And that cost him a podium. So will this cost him a point scoring position? I don't think so. But we can only wait and see. Sector 1. We have Cheeseman getting out of the way for all of the drivers ahead, which is very nice of him. However, he's given a position away to someone who's actually meant to be fighting on track, Rapid BM.
No, he's a lap down on him as well.
Oh, is he? Wow.
Yeah.
Cheeseman having a horror show. Matty was here, Rapid Miller, Cheeseman, all Smith, all drivers who Chewbacca even. All drivers who are in the top 10 qualifying, looking very strong, and give them a wet track. Which, by the way, just want to mention, Hendo, the rain has stopped.
But it's a bit too late for sucks.
Anyone say 100% race? No, I'm kidding. Alright, so Darth Morris just needs to hang on for one more lap. And even if he thinks about less,
the track will still be wet even if it stopped raining. Yeah. So we've still got a little bit of distance to go.
The dry line's starting to slowly form, but it will not form in time, so it'll be okay.
Final for Daz then. Darth Morris.
So yep, Daz.
Winger is catching though. Although he does have 3 seconds of penalties, so even if Darth Morris just needs to kind of hold him back as much as he can, and then if he does get past,
make that Ferrari a boat.
Stay with him as much as possible, even if he does get past.
Make the Ferrari a boat, Jordan. It's in the wet, technically still. Keep it as a boat.
I don't see S-Winger getting past and making 3 seconds here, so Darth Morris very
And
much.
now you've jinxed it, Naki.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he goes off, that's it. But
commentator's curse, mate. It's the thing.
nah, I don't do that sort of thing. I'm not that kind of guy.
I've seen it.
I'm
just
adding all these jinxes up together. There's a yellow
And,
flag.
speaking-
It's into one. That's the other.
It's Cheeseman again.
Cheeseman again. Just clearing out the
Look what
way.
you've done.
I jinxed Cheeseman by
Yep.
talking about Darth Morris. And
Yep.
Pash.
Can't believe it.
Ono gets past
Daz.
Pash, but Pash dropping down the order
Daz
there.
coming around the final corner now.
And Swinger looking to
Daz.
move past Darth Morris. Comes up the inside, gets the move
He
done,
gets it.
and doesn't clip Darth Morris. Darth Morris knows just stay with them. Keep within that 3 seconds, and you're
You will not
golden.
lose 3 seconds around these corners. You will not lose 3 seconds around these corners, is what he's saying to himself right now. It won't matter. These guys will fill up the podium spots. Congratulations to all. Esfing will take the fast lap of the Grand Prix.
Darth Morris.
So, congratulations to Daz. A solid no-stop from him today has given him a win. Darth Morris as well. Toddy, my driver of the day.
Was forced
Even with
across
his
the line, but it
penalties.
does drop to 6, but it's still a great finish for him. From
19th
last.
to 6. Yep, that's my driver of the day. Bannon from 9th, I do believe, 4th. Tristan from out of qualifying into 5th. Cyber keeps 7th. Pash, Chewbacca. Oh,
Super team gets P10. Will Not Smith, so
Oh,
Vono's
no,
got
Will
11,
Not Smith.
Peach has got 12, Will Not Smith 13. Then
Miller
Miller,
14th.
uh,
And Rafa Paul
what did
will
he
take
have?
15th as Billy took. Well, interesting.
well. That is the end of the race. Rapid
Rapid Toddy
Toddy,
driver of the
driver
day. And my driver of the day.
Got to be. And
So,
it's a great finish there
at
for.
least you can take your
everyone.
screenshots now. There you go. Cha-ching, cha-ching. So, Daz celebrating with his iPhone 6 game. It's been a long time since the iPhone 6 is out. And you've just come out a couple of months ago. What is going on? So, there you have it. Daz, Darth Morris, Esfinger taking home the extra point. Bannon, Tristan, Toddy, Cybarski, Pash, Chewbacca, and Super Team closing out your top 10. Drivers who missed out: Vorno, Mr. Peach, Will Not Smith, Rafa Pole, Rapid Miller, Rapid Billion, Cheeseman, and then Grief and Manny was here. Also, 2 drivers who were out for no reason. Well, for a reason, but yes, Manny was here having a shocking couple of starts to the race, and he left the session and retired. And yeah, that has been Great Britain, and we will invite our top 3 to the party. All 3 of them different. I will do that. So we'll have a chat.
Will they actually join?
I know Darth Morris will love froth it, mate. He'll froth it.
You'll be like,
Esfinger and Daz. Oh, Daz loves a nice little interview at the end of the race too. Good recovery, Darren.
well.
Well.
Intermediate tires for the whole race. Who'd have thunk it?
Okay, fellas, can we include our audio?
Yeah, mine included.
Just for me, mate. Come on. Your Australian friend, mate. Alright, so, Esfinger. Well, it feels weird calling you by your game because his name is Alex, but, mate,
Oh dear.
solid drive on Monday. I know, maybe the pit stop wasn't even needed in the end, but,
Mate, honestly,
3
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even know that you could go a whole race on wet tyres. I didn't even know that. That was the first thing.
well,
I
Oh,
was
didn't
racking
know
my
that. So
brain.
that-
Like,
Otherwise, I would have stayed out. But you know, I kind of fucked myself over there. But you know,
that P3 and the fastest lap brings you 16 points though in your home race.
yeah. I mean, It's not quite 26, but we take it.
Yeah, you take it. You do, mate.
It's not like 26.
You take it. Well,
But,
second place, Darth Morris, showing Essfinger, along with Daz, that you don't have to pit. And as soon as he overtook you on the last lap, I'm sure you saw his penalty and thought, alright, he can't gain 3 seconds of me in 2 corners. P2 for you, mate. How do you feel, mate? Especially after a horror performance in Austria. We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, it's big to bounce back. Like crossing the finish line, that's what I just kind of yelled my head off. Just really needed to bounce back this week, man. 0 points for not just me, but Ferrari in general last week. So for Husky to get a drive-through and have a recovery as well definitely helped out our team today.
Yep, P2 and P7, I do believe, so that brings you home 24 points, if my math's correct. It's also 4:30 in the morning, so forgive me for being wrong. Yeah, congratulations, mate. I mean, like I said, was it maybe it was your little holiday vacation that helped you out? Who knows?
Thank you, thank you.
Refresh the mindset. Maybe some alcohol helped. Drink responsibly. And on to our winner. Talk some smack in the pre-game lobby. Don't know. He's got a bit cocky. Nah, I'm kidding. Daz, mate, awesome job. No stop. The no stop has worked. It's kept you ahead. I want to ask you before I congratulate you. What percentage were the tyres on?
They were in and around 65 crossing the line.
Wow. Incredible. Well, congratulations, mate. P1 in your home Grand Prix. How does it feel to have beaten pretty much the rest of the field who are also basically from England as well?
Yeah, it feels good. It was a nice race, like Canada in the wet, and I seem to do really well in those conditions. So I can't really complain. We won.
P1.
Yeah.
Was there a point at the race where you realised you weren't going to pit?
Yeah. I had a look at the tyres in and around lap 11 and lap 12, and they were below. They were in and around 30%. So halfway through the race, the tyres were only done 30%. There's no way in the second half of the race I'm going to get more tyre wear than I did in the first. So I wasn't going to pit at all.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm sure Darth Morris, was that the same for you?
100%. I kind of picked up a little bit on what Daz was doing, like noticing, and like I checked out my tires, and honestly, around probably about lap 13, I was on 37s, 36s all around, and I just knew from there, just upshift every now and then. But even if I hadn't, conserved tires, I feel like I still would have been able to go to the end. Mine were like 64%, 65 at the end.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. You guys are all on the podium. Essfinger, what could have been if you didn't pit, you knobhead. All love, really.
Thank you, sir.
Hendo, thank you for joining me in the comms box, as per usual, Hendo. This has been Great Britain, round 8 for the Euro boys. We'll see you next week. I don't even know what track's next week?
Hungry.
Hungry, I'm pretty sure.
Hungary. All right, I'm sure Alex will be hungry for a win in Hungary. Haha, have you had the fun? All right.
Is that
Thank you for
a fat
joining.
joke?